Well, the Great Rail Transfer is on the way, and it looks like we got 2 Union Corps that's going to be in Chattanooga by the end of this week or the first of next week. Hello and welcome to Civil War in Hindsight. I'm Lieutenant Tommy. With me, as always, is Prospector Johnny. And Johnny, it is a very quiet, boring, quick week. So let's just do it.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
I'll take it.
It's going to open up on the 25th of September here with a great rail transfer of the 11th and 12th Corps underway. Lincoln is going to write a very frustrated letter that he intends to go to Burnside, essentially saying that, dude, look, I ordered you to move and assist Rosecrans, and you didn't move, and I don't know what the hell's going on. But then he thinks better of it because I think he realizes, look, Burnside just tried to quit 2 weeks ago, and I said, nah. So maybe I shouldn't send a letter criticizing him because he doesn't really want to be here, and I'm making him be here. So, all right, fine. Maybe I'm not going to send a letter. So he doesn't.
So, did he send it out and then send a faster horse to stop the?
No, he writes the letter. We have the letter that he wrote, but he just didn't. It's he put it in his desk first. And I'm not going to send that.
That's good. Sometimes when you're mad at somebody, you're supposed to write them a letter and then you burn it, right?
Yeah,
it helps you get all your frustrations out, and that's
essentially what he did.
Him.
Essentially what he did. On the 26th, Rosecrans is expanding his entrenchments around Chattanooga and preparing for its defenses. And Lincoln is furious with the New York Post as they have put in their newspaper article about the Great Rail Transfer, is you fuckers! This was supposed to be a secret. It was supposed to be done quick and fast so the dirty rebels don't know it. And you're just typing that shit. This is why we suspended habeas corpus. This is why we said no freedom of speech.
Okay.
And then you guys go and do things like this.
I was going to ask why he was being such a grumpy Gus this week, but I get that. That's understandable. You can be mad about them posting military tactics in the newspaper. Just sending it out.
Just sit on that for a week, wait for it to be
some
done and be like,
people
we
in the South
completed
can
it.
read.
Mission
What's he
accomplished.
doing?
Yeah.
20% at least.
15. Johnny, the Confederate commander of the Trans-Mississippi Forces, Kirby Smith, is going to try to arouse the citizenry by saying your homes are in peril. Vigorous efforts on your part can alone save portions of your state. The problem is, here in the Trans-Mississippi area, that's mostly Union supporting. There's a lot of anti-secessionists in eastern Tennessee. There's a lot of what we call Unionists that are actively taking up arms against the Confederacy in these regions that he's commanding. So probably not the citizenry that you're trying to compel to fight for you. These aren't the ones that are going to be fighting.
Maybe he'll confuse a couple of them.
Well, I'm sure he'll get one or two, but
it's a numbers game.
The whole of it, I don't think it's not the best. Not the best. Know your crowd. Know your crowd on that one.
No,
On the 27th, we're going to see some minor activity as Joe Shelby's Confederate Raiders are going to raid near Muffet Station in Franklin County, Arkansas. But dude, it's a little bit too late because we already took your capital there in Arkansas. It's ours. What do you? Now you're just raiding your own people. You're raiding your own people. How's that? How's that going?
I thought I was maybe in danger. I thought maybe somebody was following Morgan's trail again.
No,
down in their home.
In areas of Union occupied Arkansas. But again, it's you're at the end of the day. You might be taking some supplies from Union troops, but you're also actively raiding your own. They're not gonna.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes, but it's questionable tactics. We'll leave it at that.
Questionable tactics.
Questionable at best.
On the 28th, Trader President Davis is going to tell Bragg of the reported great rail transfer of the 2 Union Corps, and Bragg goes, I got the high ground, so again, they can get more troops, but have you seen Lookout Mountain and how who's going to climb this mountain?
Nobody, probably. Definitely not that whole new corps coming in.
Yeah, those whole 2 new corps. It's never going to bite them in their ass. And so they're going to get starved out soon enough. It's fine. Bragg's it's okay. We got them mostly surrounded. Granted, they can still get supplies through the river, which we probably should do something about.
Well,
but it's probably fine. So he's not too terribly concerned about that, I guess.
Not concerned. So that's fine. So even though he knows about it, nothing is changing due to it. So the newspapers maybe cut him a little slack.
By the way, Johnny, on the 29th, the 12th, and 11th Corps are nearing Chattanooga, with the expected arrival to be October 2nd. Like they're on track to get to, which is Monday, the first of the next week. If this happens, it's going to mean that 2 entire corps were transferred from Virginia to Tennessee in just over a week, which is unprecedentedly fast to move that number of troops. That's
a lot of troops, right? A corps, that's
just under 20,000. Yeah, this is a significant amount of troops. It's almost like an army. In any case, Johnny, on the 30th, in an attempt to cut Rosecrans communication, Major General Joseph Wheeler is going to conduct raids around Chattanooga to try to cut off, hey, maybe the corps are coming, but maybe we can at least stop them from letting them know they're coming by cutting off the telegraph lines.
Never hurts.
Never hurts. And this very short week, Johnny's going to come to an end on the 1st of October with, you guessed it, a skirmish at Culpeper Courthouse, because we can't go more than a week without this fucking courthouse getting shot up. What? Stop it!
House is still standing.
I don't know. Why are we just one side agree that the other side, it's theirs. Leave these poor people alone. Every other damn day, it's like, Culpeper Courthouse, we're going to shoot them up. Well, we'll see if it's still standing next week, I guess. That's it for this week in Civil War in Hindsight. If you enjoy Civil War in Hindsight, check out Historic Hindsight. We talk about all kinds of fun things, like how the U.S. Army thought it would be a good idea to get camels and use them to transport artillery and wagons, and then they decided, nah, not good enough, and they just kind of let them loose into the wilderness. Good luck, camels!